welcome back, guys. Yo. It's your girl Karina and Delaney.
We're still working on it.
Yeah. Don't. No, you're okay. I
was like, what are you looking at? I forgot.
No, it's okay. But welcome back, guys.
Hey,
it's us again.
Welcome back. Listen to us. We got so much to say.
Right. So, how y'all been?
It was like, hey.
I hope y'all are doing great.
Yeah. Tell us about your day, about your life.
Uh-huh.
All right, enough about y'all.
Right, that was great. Great.
Yeah, good
job. We're still here. Yay! Round of applause. Well, my day was pretty good actually today. I was actually off.
Hey.
So I had my therapy session in the morning.
Hell yeah.
It was great.
We love mental health.
Yeah. Shout out.
Hashtag mental health.
Brain. Oh, mental brain. This bitch. Well, you know what? Mental brain matters.
Yeah, it does. All of it matters.
Anywho, yes, it was great. And then I went to the store all by myself without panicking. I can't go by myself to the store.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like going to stuff at my store.
Even if it's like...
I don't like going to the store by myself. I said that shit all fucked up. But yeah.
Even if it's like you have a list and you like go direct to it?
It's just the fact that I'm going out by myself in general. I don't like going anywhere by myself. It makes me too nervous. Yeah. So I lately started doing stuff with myself, like going to lunch by myself.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. So that's what I did today. I went to the grocery store and then I came back and then I did like 2 loads of laundry and then I cleaned the kitchen and the restroom. And then I made dinner.
Oh yeah.
I made some mole con arroz.
I know I saw him eating some and I was like, damn, what she cook? I like, yo toda llena too. Like I had Chick-fil-A and everything. I was like, damn, I'm full, but like, let me peek over and see what you got.
Yeah. I wanted to cook dinner for him today. So
That's
I did
cute.
that. And then what else I was gonna say?
How long does it take you to cook dinner?
It depends on what I'm making.
Like what you made today. How long does it take you?
The arroz took me about like give or take 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And the mole itself can take me about like 20 minutes.
What takes you 20 minutes to make mole?
To get it to the consistency that I like, yeah.
Nice. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I always thought meals take so much longer. I don't know.
No.
I don't cook like that.
If you're doing everything like homemade,
mm-hmm.
then like everything homemade, then yeah, it can take you a little bit longer. Like, cause you gotta toast like the chiles and like boil the tomatoes and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So it depends on on that, like stuff like that. Like, see, I go like Jonathan actually doesn't really like the arroz mexicano with like the actual fresh tomato sauce, like the actual tomates.
Yeah.
I've done it before, and he just didn't fuck with it. He rather get the tomato sauce from a can. So I mean, I'm not really tripping. I'm like, it's easier for me, honestly. I don't have to pull out the fucking blender and shit, you know. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And like, he likes the rice like that, so it's like the rice. That's how I make it for him.
I don't do it with the tomato either. My mom doesn't either. She uses the little bouillon powder.
Oh, I see. I use both. I use el chicken bouillon, luego uso el tomate seasoning, y luego la tomato sauce.
Yeah, we just get the chicken bouillon and the tomato one, and some water and salt. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we fuck with it like that.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's how I've always made it. I'm like, fuck yeah, we don't ever use the tomato. My tia makes it like that, and I'm like, tastes a little funny, but it's just because I'm not used to it.
No, yeah, everybody's different. Yeah, because I was used to. My mom did both ways: the tomate fresco y el tomate de lata. So I know both ways, but he likes the lata one more. So it's like, I'm not really tripping. Like, it's cool. Yeah,
like whatever my man likes.
And then the mole, he prefers the Doña Maria one over the homemade one, because the homemade one, the chiles are more like, I guess,
spicy.
I guess so, like more flavorful, and
Mm-hmm.
he's so used to a certain type of taste, which is fine with me because it's like I said, it's easier
Yeah.
than
You don't do
toasting other
spice like that?
chiles and stuff.
You don't do spice like that?
He's
Yeah.
gotten better. I'm gonna tell you that he has gotten better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's gotten better. He
Mm-mm.
can do,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
dude.
No,
Mm.
I like salsa que pique, pero that I'm able to taste. I don't like spicy
Mm.
that hurts because there's some spicy out there that's too goddamn spicy that you can't even taste anything.
Yeah, it's not even enjoyable.
Yeah, like I
Mm.
want a spice that's spicy, like hey, I'm here, but I'm still able to taste everything else with it, not just
Yeah.
the spiciness.
It like enhances the flavors,
Yeah, like
everything
that's the type of
around.
spicy that I like.
Purr,
Yeah.
purr.
Yeah, so for me, that type of spice, it's a tad too spicy for him, but I feel like he can handle a good amount of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we like medium spice around here. Don't be getting that spicy spice that you're like, ooh. Like the Cheeto challenge?
Yeah.
Uh-uh. I've seen
Oh.
people like,
Well, you
ooh.
were able to stand my spaghetti verde.
Yeah, but
You
like con agua, like a shit ton of fucking water. Like it was good, don't get me wrong. I like that. Like that
yeah.
spice where it's like it's good. It adds a perfect amount like of
Mhm.
rich to the food.
Yeah.
But it's just like I know my mouth can't take it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
can I have some water nice? We're like, you got some
No,
milk in
so
there?
see, that's the type of spice that he can handle. See,
Mm,
I would have added another chile serrano.
mm-mm.
Yeah. Cause I do two jalapenos, but I'll take the seeds out, and then I'll do one serrano with the seeds.
Yeah, and serranos are spicy.
Yeah, I would have done one more serrano.
But do you like it would be honestly you could stick to the one, just toast it.
I do toast. I toast all of them. The
Oh
jalapenos,
shit.
the serranos, and the poblanos,
Oh, okay.
and then I sweat them, and then I peel them.
Damn, you really go all full spice.
Yeah.
You should know my miss. No wonder I was like, damn, got a little kick to it.
Yeah. Bitch, I know how to cook. No.
I can't.
like
I can a little bit.
I say this as I'm playing, like I say this jokingly, but
Mm.
like I honestly think that's the only reason why he wants to marry me.
It's
It's
because
because
you
I
know
know
how
how
to
to
cook.
cook. Yeah, I know how to cook and I know how to bake.
Dude, you do know how to bake. Like, I'm gonna say it right now for people who haven't tried her food, you need to try her food. Like, she knows how to cook and she knows how to bake. And she be
Yeah.
baked while she baking.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Especially when I put my videos on Snap.
Yeah.
I be posting my cookies and my shit in the background. You see my joint.
Yeah, you can see the bong in there.
Yeah.
I'll be like, is that the grinder? Did you put that in the food?
For real.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Sometimes I'll take like my baking stuff to work and they'd be like, are these edibles? And I'm like, what? Yes.
Like, you can
you
eat
can
'em.
eat them. And they're like, do they have drugs? And I'm like, I would not be giving you this shit for free, ma'am.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
like,
tell
we
you
like a little
something.
bit of money with these.
Yeah, what the hell? How rich do you think I am? We working in the same job, bitch.
Exactly. I mean, like, if you can't afford them, I can't make them.
Right.
Exactly.
Dead.
Mm-mm. No, I can semi cook. Like, if I really put my mind to it, I can do it. It just takes me forever.
It does. It is time consuming.
So I be seeing my
Yeah.
mom be whipping up something like in an hour and a half, and she got like a full ass course
Mm-hmm.
meal.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me like 3 hours to do like one thing, and I'm
It's all
like,
about multitasking.
yes, and it's so hard.
It's about knowing how long take something and when to start it. Like I started my rice first. Well,
Mhm.
technically the chicken, because the chicken you gotta boil it.
Yeah.
So I did the chicken and then the rice and then the mole, because the mole doesn't take me that long to make it.
I guess I don't know, cause like, yeah, you just
It's
gotta
something you
be
have to
the
learn though.
timing. You just
Yeah.
gotta learn the timing
Because
of it.
Jonathan's the same way. He doesn't cook often, but when he does cook me stuff, it's like breakfast. Like it's different stuff actually.
Mhm.
But he cooks one thing at a time.
Yeah, me.
And yeah, so that's what takes him so long. And sometimes I try to help him. I was like, "Well, that's cooking. You can go ahead and try this, like get this going." It's like I love it because it's like I blow his mind, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "What the hell?"
He was like, "Oh, bro, I could have,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm like that too. Like while something's cooking, like I'll go ahead and come and chill on the couch. And I'm just like scrolling to TikTok. I'm like, oh, 5 minutes. Okay, if I start this, like I start to multitask like as time gets shorter, then I start freaking out because I'm like, damn, my shit is burning. Like, because I try to do everything at once. And then
Hell no.
it's just too much. Like, I'm not meant for that. I cannot multitask it that way.
Well, now if you're waiting for the last 5 minutes,
Yes.
no
And then I
fucking
try to do
wonder, bitch.
everything. I'm like over here trying to toast my tortillas while my other bread is over here burning. I'm like, fuck. And I like try to get it off, and then like the plastic gets on the thing. And I'm like, bro, the plastic's sticking to the pan. There's a fire started. Hell no. Just get me out the fucking kitchen. You get pizza. Here's $20. Let's go to McDonald's. How about that?
I'm fucking dead. I love it.
And I used to work at a restaurant.
You...
Like I did fast food. I don't know. I guess because theirs is organized. I'm gonna just say that.
Hell no.
I don't know.
I'm so dead. You know what? It'd be like that. Because I feel like one thing, I guess something that I wish I was better at is like cleaning. Like I wish I had an itch for cleaning. Like I wish I was tidy like certain people that I know personally. And I was like, damn, I wish I was like, I feel like my house is dirty right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I just feel like you might see it that way because it's like you just have big furniture. Like that's how I see it. Because like you're like you just have like a big mesa and then another mesa.
It's him.
It's all his fault.
It's him. He's overcrowding me. I've been trying to give him back to his mama, but his mama don't want him back.
You can be like, no, keep him.
And I'm like, ma'am, I have the receipt. And she says, there's no receipt.
She's like, it's not going back in.
Yeah. No. But then, but we came up with a deal where we get him and his dad to move in together, and me and her move in together.
Okay, per.
Yeah.
You can get like those dual houses. Yeah, so like you just no, you just want them like on other end of the street.
They're not with it. He doesn't want to take one for the team.
Why don't you do the lofts, the townhomes? So you got like a little town. Yeah. You got your own room with your bathroom. He got his own room with his bathroom. Oh dang! Never mind. Can't help you there.
Well, I'm glad he don't listen to us.
For real. I'm gonna be like, whoopee.
Let me take a hit of this bong.
I'm like, you wanna start up that blind action?
Yeah, go ahead and spark it up. Cause shit just got steamy in here. Ooh, damn girl, we skipped you. We didn't even talk about your day.
Oh shit, my bad. My dad was boring. Like I went to work all day and I almost ran out of work. So I was like stressed out. I'm like, they're gonna send me to another department. I ain't trying to work. So I was just trying to slack off a little bit.
I felt that.
Yeah, we have to.
I'm not very happy with my job for this week.
Oh, me neither. I got 2 verbal coachings, and I'm like, sir, it's from a new manager too, and I'm like, we don't like you.
Yeah, we don't like you already. Whatever your name is. Yeah, we're gonna pull up and I'm gonna hit you with my car.
Mr. Sheriff, Mr. I don't even know. I don't know what his name is, but yeah. One of them, he was trying to tell me that I couldn't wear my jewelry to work because it set off the
hell.
Yeah, because it sets off the detector, the metal detector we have. And I'm like, sir, tell me where you sell this jewelry inside this building. Like, you was not gonna find this in here. It is custom made. Not really, but
we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I'm like, get off your high horse. Like, you just started. Don't come in here with all that energy.
Like, calm down. Like, we understand you're new, but calm the fuck down. Yeah. Jewelry. Calm down. Yeah.
And then they're like, because like sometimes what I do is that I'll go ahead and sometimes I'll go ahead and be like on a computer and just be fixing boxes and giving them back to people. So like they'll be able to process what was wrong with them. Yeah. And so whenever we have like a scan to scan rule, which means that you have, for your second break, you have to scan something within 30 minutes. Like you go to break and then you have to come back like a little bit early to scan within those 30 minutes. Otherwise, it counts as you're taking company time, which is a stupid ass rule because it takes us fucking 5 minutes to get to the break room. So we
So
only
then
get like
you're
10, 20 minutes to sit down.
yeah.
I'm like, y'all some hoes. But because I do the fixing of boxes, if we ain't got no boxes, like there's nothing for me to do. And he tries to come out here. He was like, "You didn't scan something within the next 9 minutes. Why?" Because there was nothing for me to do. Like I said, and there's different rules from different departments. So I'm just like, bro, get off your high horse. Get out of here. I'm like, let me be. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Type of shit. But so yeah, I was trying to slack off. So the moral of the story, I was trying to slack off, and he wasn't letting me.
Short story long.
Yeah, short story long, just explaining the process. So later on, whenever I re-explain it, you're like, I already know. She went into too detail about this. And then after work, I went to Chick-fil-A. My boo thing took me to eat.
Hey.
And then we went to the park.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah, until he raced me. And then he was like, want to race to the end? And I'm like, hell yeah. Homeboy's fast. I'm like, I don't like that. I thought I was athletic. I was over here out of breath. He was like, all right, round 2. And I was like, round 2? So we're walking to the car. I'm ready to go.
Water dripping out of my face. I'm dead.
Yeah. But yeah, then I headed here.
Nice. So pretty chill. It's just Tuesday.
Yeah.
So let's see how the rest of the week goes. I'm gonna be working in a location that I don't want to work at, so I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just try to be do the best. Hope for the best. There we go. I'm gonna try to just hope for the best.
Hell
at
yeah.
this location that I don't want to work at, and just go from there because I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, just chill out day. Just take it one customer at a time.
Yeah. I mean, it's a location that I have worked at before. I just don't want to go. I just don't want to work there. I just don't want to work there anymore. But it's a location that I worked at before.
Are you gonna be there like long, or is it just for tomorrow?
I'm gonna be there for the rest of the week.
Whack.
I know that's. I'm just like.
And it's Tuesday. But you're off like when? Saturday and Sunday?
No, bitch. I gotta work the rest of the week up to Saturday. I'm off Sunday.
Damn. So it's like your week just started.
We're open 6 days a week. And I work 5.
Dang.
So Sunday is one of my main days off. And then I'll get a day during the week. So like this week, I'm off today, Tuesday. And then I won't be off again until Sunday.
Dang. So it's like your week is just about to start, pretty much.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I worked yesterday, but yesterday I was in my home office.
Yeah.
So it was chill.
Oh, at least I let you out your home office for like the one day you work.
Well, I'll be there Saturday también, but it's just the fact that I'm gonna be at this office for 3 days in a row that I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I just like, why me?
Because you're the best. That's why. Positivity.
No.
Manifesting the best of out there.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit, ma'am. Don't try to sell me for something that I already
you got hippie mindset
for.
over here.
No.
Positive vibe.
Fuck the kumbaya bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Right now.
We got our chanting circle.
No. Hell blow out all the candles.
Me sparking up the lighter. Alrighty.
Ma'am, you need to go spark up that blunt.
Hell yeah, I got you.
So, with that being said, since we got the blunt going, one thing that got me thinking about, since we were talking about earlier, is like our jobs and how we I don't know about you personally, but like I get really angry really fast sometimes.
No.
And like stuff like when like this, like they send me to another office that I don't want to work at, normally it will take me the fuck off. Like I will still do, the thing is like I'm still gonna do my job. I'm gonna talk a whole lot of shit, but I'm gonna do my job. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like with all this like mental health bullshit that I'm doing right now, with like the therapy and the medication that I gotta take, like, am I upset that I'm going to another office? Yes, but at the same time, like it's like whatever, you know. and like it feels nice because being somebody naturally angry, I'm angry all the fucking time. It's a lot of fucking energy, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
so much energy to be so fucking angry. And it's just like I don't even know why I be mad, bitch. I just be mad.
Can you tell that the blunt has started working? uh,
For real.
Cause I'm like, bitch, that's sometimes all we fucking need.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Like I just
Cause
man.
I feel you. But mine is more. I feel like mine's more road rage than
Oh bitch, I get
anything.
that too.
Yes, like at work, like they be telling me to do some things, and yes, it pisses me off. Cause I'm like, bro, there's like 10 other people not doing nothing. Why you gotta ask me?
Bitch.
Type shit. I'm like, it's because they know we're gonna do it good and we're gonna do it right. But I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not here, someone else is gonna have to do
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Like, just give me a
Yeah.
break here and there. Be fair.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like mine's more in like with work. I'm just more of like chilled out. I guess because I'm always like at work.
Yeah. I mean, my job it really isn't stressful. That's why I do talk a lot of shit because I just be bullshitting. But because of the manager that I have, like she
Mm-hmm.
really does have my back. So it's
Same.
like she makes it really easy to work at this job because she's really a good team player. So like I really fuck with her. So like she makes the job worth it. But sometimes like the people that be frustrating me it's like upper management sometimes because it's just
Yes.
like sometimes like it's not to question your authority, but it's like how does that shit make sense?
Yes,
Like
dude. Like,
respectfully,
oh
like
my
you know,
gosh.
like I'm not telling you can't do your job. I'm not telling you that you're a shitty manager per
Or like,
se,
I'm not gonna do
but
what you're
it's like
saying.
how does that make sense? Like did you not
Exactly.
think about this? Like that like
Yes, like some of the things they tell you, you're like, okay, did you hear yourself speak?
okay.
Like it sometimes it's really like that because my managers, like, I'll fuck with them so much. Like anything they tell me to do, I'm right there because they got my back like that. And like I've been
Yeah.
working with them for 3 years. So like forever, like anything they needed to do, I got them. Like I'll go ahead and get it done and shit like that. But upper management really be testing you
Yeah.
to the point where you're like, I could be doing something else. You know that, right? Like I could leave. You see me
Right.
as a number. All right, you're gonna subtract one. I'm like,
Like
you're the
you make
effect.
me you
Yes.
make it you constantly remind me that I'm replaceable.
Like
Well then
I
you're about to replace me, bitch.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like go ahead and call my replacement then.
And they talk to you like you dumb. And I'm like, mm, but sir, get out of my face.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's one of those days.
Yeah. But like road rage though. Bitch.
Mm-mm.
And I know that I need to stop because some motherfuckers do be crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But like I am the type of bitch that would tell you to pull up. Bitch, follow me to my house so we can fight. Like I'm that type of bitch. But nowadays, people be crazy. Like people be stupid. I don't feel like I fuck with guns, but when you use them correctly.
Yes.
I don't believe in shootouts. I think that's wrong.
Mm-mm.
There's no reason to be using a gun if you're getting into a physical fight. Cause like
Drive-bys.
yeah, like no, like it's more of a protection. Like somebody's entering your house and you're getting robbed, or you're getting like you're about to get raped, or you're about to
Yes.
get murdered, self defense type of shit. Then okay, pull the trigger, but because you're a pussy,
Yes.
because you trying to be a hood man,
Dude,
like
there's a side note that in Fort Worth there was actually a drive-by that went ahead and injured three toddlers and one passed away.
oh shit, I didn't hear
Yes.
about this.
Yes, like they went ahead and did a huge funeral actually on Saturday.
I
Um
did not hear about this.
Saturday or Sunday. It was one of
Oh
those 2 days.
shit.
Yeah, that there was a long ass, like there was the police like funeral thing,
Yeah.
Like there was so many people. Like we were sitting on the side of the road for like a good 10 minutes. Like of how many people like were in that following.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And whenever we looked at that's what was back. Like
My bad. I'm
the
hogging
high
it.
no, you're good. That was what like the main news was, that there was like a drive by and like 3 toddlers were in the hospital and one passed away, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you
Oh
serious?"
my
Like
god, I did not hear about that shit.
it was like by Berry Street.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh. I did not
Mm-mm.
hear about that.
Like if you know you have anger management and you cannot control it, don't have a gun.
Yeah, anger problems. Yeah.
Yeah, don't have it.
Yeah.
Like that's honestly why I don't have one,
Yeah.
because I
Like
know that I'm just like, if I'm really mad, I'm gonna be stupid. Like I'm gonna
I'm
try to
gonna be
wave it
quick to pull
around.
it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
like to go ahead and just be like, bro, like get out of my
Yeah.
fucking face, and uno nunca sabe, like an
Yeah.
accident could happen.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it to be like I'm I'm not promoting it.
Right.
But I came from a lifestyle where I've had to pull the trigger, so I know that I can. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've been that angry where I've have done it. So it's just like, why even test myself?
Right.
But that was when I was like, that was back when I was constantly putting myself in situations where I was putting myself in those situations, type of shit. You know, like
Mm.
I didn't have to. You always have a choice to pull the trigger. You always have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Always, you always have a choice. You know, and I kept putting myself in situations where I had to make that choice instead of just removing myself, instead of just getting my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew that I knew that I didn't have to pull the trigger. I could have just left. I could have
Mm-hmm.
just stopped that lifestyle. I could have just gotten away sooner, and then I would have never had to do the things that I've done. That's the reason why I don't have guns anymore. I actually got rid of my guns.
Not gonna front you, I never had one. I was in I grew up in an environment where they weren't around, and like my family didn't think about like owning them. Like, well, at least like I didn't see them. If anything, like if my parents did have them, I didn't see them at all. My dad actually didn't tell me that he was getting one until I was like around 21, and he was like, "Hey, can you actually get it out for me?" And I was like, sir."
Hold on. Oh no. See, you know, like I'm glad that you got to experience that. You know.
Yeah, so I'm
You
like, for me,
know.
like
Yeah.
it's kind of
That's
like
what I'm
an
saying.
unrelated thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, like, but I know that I do get mad. Like I know that I have some anger issues. Like I be cussing the fuck out of people. And I'm like, bro, if people would be like, "Hey, pull up," I'd be like, "All right, bet." Literally have a bat in my car, type of shit. Like,
I have called Jonathan, and I was like, "This motherfucker's following me." I told him to follow me to the house, and he followed me like that. He was following when I pulled up. Jonathan was outside, and he was following me. But whenever I turned into the apartments, that guy went straight. So I didn't know if he didn't want to come in because it was apartments, or I don't know.
yeah,
But I was like, I'm that type of person. Well, I want to say that I was.
yeah,
Because honestly, I do feel a lot of I feel a lot of peace right now within myself. So it's like I don't really have the energy, the want, the need to entertain an argument right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Like go ahead and get angry. I'm just gonna like with the customers,
Mm-hmm.
like they begin whenever I'm on the phone with them and they begin disrespectful, I just be like I'll let them go off, right? And then they'll be like, "Hello," and I'm like, "I'm still here." I'm just like, "Are you ready for me to talk?" Oh, well, okay. Well, whenever you're ready to talk, let me call me back, and then I'll just hang up on them. Like, yeah, like I don't. I just if my manager or something, she'll be looking at me, and I just be like, "You can call them back." She's like, "What's their number?" And she'll call them back, and she'll try. And if they do the same thing to her, she'll do the same thing. Okay, all right, ma'am, goodbye. And she'll be like, we tried, and I said, we sure did. Next, like,
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Because that's right. Like, you really don't have to put up with shit like that.
yeah,
You really shouldn't. Like, people need to honestly learn that, like, who you're calling about, like, they didn't do your problem.
like the main thing that I be getting bitched at my job be we're closed on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be calling Monday and their shit be canceled. So there's a reinstatement fee.
Oh, yeah.
Or their shit be late. So there's a late fee.
Yeah.
And they be getting, well, y'all were closed on Sunday. Okay, and?
Okay, you had Saturday.
Exactly. You could have went online. We actually have one location open on Sundays in Dallas. You could have called. You could have called the 800 number. Like, you could have done so many things. You could have called the company. You could have went online. You
Like,
could
you,
have came in on Sunday.
yeah.
Like, like, that's on you. Like, if you already knew that your due date was gonna land on a Sunday, it's you're responsible to make sure that it gets paid on time.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? And then they get mad at me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
like they be like, y'all just be scamming. How are we scamming when we literally, like, it's not a secret. Like, that has been our schedule for years. I'm not understanding how that doesn't make sense.
People, you know your dates. Look at your calendars. If you need to, get a big vision board.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make it visual because, like, you are responsible for your own shit.
Yep.
Don't be over here yelling at people. Thankfully, my warehouse, we just get the customer, like, deliveries, like their returns. We just get them and we just process them backwards.
Yeah.
And then they get their money back. But they don't talk to me. So, like, I don't see myself ever going back to a job where I have to interact with people because I'm like, we're just mean to each other sometimes in the warehouse. And I'm like, oh, I can't say that. Like, some things are HR cases. So I'm like, oop, I can't be telling that to customers or like
Yeah.
to like shit like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I really got to think about this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is different. It's I hate it, but I'm really good at it.
Pretty good.
Oh. Like, I hate it, but I'm really good at it. Like, the whole customer service.
I don't know. I haven't done it in a minute.
I hate it. I hate it, but I'm really good at it. Like, I
Yeah,
know I keep repeating that, but it's like I am, and like, it's recognizable, it's talked about, it's appreciated, it's comment about it.
Yeah.
Like, people talk about it, like, they leave me reviews on my customer service. They leave me, because you can leave me reviews in a lot of different ways. Like, you can leave like on Google, on our website, or like when you sign our documents at the very end, there's like a rating, and then you can leave comments about me on there. And like, it's really rare. I think I've been with this company for I'll be 2 years in August.
Hey.
And I've only gotten 2 bad complaints. One of them was about me. The second one, they couldn't prove that it was about me. But the thing is, like, the way that our phone system works now, it's a lot different than the beginning. So, like, if you call my location, but we're all on the phone, your phone call will go to another office and you don't know.
Yeah.
But you dialed my location. So if you get something done on that phone call, then the whole time you thought you were talking to us. But when you come up to the office, it's like, you didn't talk to us. Yeah, we did. And it's just like, that complaint apparently was to the location where I was at, but we didn't have talked to that person. But they were like, but they made a complaint on our office, but that person didn't talk to our office. So that was like that second complaint that I got
wasn't even you.
It couldn't. They literally couldn't prove that it was me because I literally didn't talk to that person. Like, I'm like, I don't know who they talked to. I'm like, I didn't talk to them at all.
And be like, I don't.
So
yeah.
Legally in the work the corporate world, I only have one complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Hey,
they did talk to me about it, but I mean, it is what it is.
but like they be leaving you good reviews.
Like if you go to if you go to my old off like the old location that I was in,
Mm-hmm.
like the first couple of comments do you see are me,
They're
like
like about
literally
you.
like my name are on those comments. Like
They're like
yes,
Karina.
yeah,
Aw,
yeah,
that's cute. They even put
like
it on the website.
yeah.
See,
Like
that's what's
I'm
up.
really good at it. I'm really good at customer service. Like I'm really good at it, and I fucking hate it because I hate people. Fuck yeah, no, no. I'm yeah.
That's what's up though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the only reason why I've stuck to it because I'm really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But that's good
I've done
though.
customer service for a really long time, like really long time. I've always done it, like no matter where I'm at, I'm always having to deal with something like
Yeah.
that. It's just that's other people.
I do in a sense too, but it's like with like other staff members. Like it's more like I'm a manager type of shit. Like I'm kind of telling them what to do, or like I'm kind of guiding them. I'm like, hey, like
Yeah,
checking up on them and things like that. Like I be doing that, like that kind of interaction with people, but not really like with customers where I have to be nice.
yeah.
I say be nice, but like
It's a different type of professional
yeah,
because like you can sit here and call your coworker out a name in a playful way, like bitch, or you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
You can't do that with customers.
yeah,
So it's like it's still respectful. It's just in a different professional way. I get what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and
It is
then
different, and customer service is not for everybody. Like I've had a friend, he did customer service over the phone, and he literally had to quit because he was having like mental breakdowns in the middle of his workday because he has a very strong accent. So whenever he will get an angry customer over the phone, they will always tell him like go back to his country and blah 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 blah. So like he will like go to the restroom and like crying because he would just be so like frustrated, and it's like some people just can't handle it, and it's okay because people be fucking rude, and I don't think we as people don't see that sometimes. Like sometimes we are mean for no fucking reason. Like I understand that you're having a shitty day, but why are you taking it out on the person on the drive through?
right, like it's
Like
not their fault.
yeah, like and like I've been there, I've done that, I get it, but it's like I've gone. I'm at a place where I can recognize where I'm being and ask for no fucking reason. And it's just like, why am I really angry right now? What is that really about? What the fuck is going on? I was like, I'm not angry at this person at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So, like, and it's like a lot of us don't fucking do shit like that. But hello, welcome to the mental health care, okay?
Hmm.
Like, that's something that I learned in therapy. Because I'm a very angry person. Like, I'm an
Extremely.
extremely
Yeah.
angry person. hmm So
Mm.
my therapist like, you gotta think about why, like, what's making you angry. So I pause, and I'm like,
Mm.
okay, am I really that mad about the napkin on the floor? Like, it's a fucking napkin on the floor, so it was really pissing me off.
Yeah.
And when then I really think about it, and I can't come up with like a reason, it's just like I'm I'm like not overreacting, but it's just anger that's I have within that's trying to come out. So when I'm a little like angry, it comes out as rage because it's just like other stuff are trying to come out at the same time. So I'm like a ticking bomb. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it spicy on my own way. They say to keep your relationship spicy.
Hey,
This is me. I'm a ticking bomb at any time. At any moment, I will flip this table, bitch.
for real.
That's not funny. No, for real though. Like, take care of your mental health. That shit's crazy.
No, facts. It really is like
Yeah.
that.
Like, I hate that me speaking from a point of view of growing up from a very Hispanic, like my mom is the Mexico the Distrito Federal,
Mm-hmm.
like the DF, like what they call chilangas,
Chilangas.
like that. My mom. So I grew up in that style.
Mm.
So I grew up very in a very Hispanic, very Mexican household. So mental health was not a thing. Like
Okay. Yeah.
I did try to talk to my mom about it a couple of times. Y nomás me decía que estaba loca. And I'm like,
Uh.
well, no fucking shit. That's why I'm talking
Yeah.
to you about it, girl. Like, you
She
know what
like
I'm
literally.
saying?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you know, nomás me decía que orara. And I would, like, I would. But
Yeah.
obviously, I felt like I needed to do something more than just pray because the praying wasn't helping me.
Right.
But my mom was like, mi mom siempre me decía que nomás tenía que orar. Like, whenever I try to tell her that I wanted to get on birth control to fucking fix my periods because of how fucked up my periods are,
Mm-hmm.
she just tried to tell me que pa que ya voy a andar de loca. And I'm like, I'm like, I have sex with girls. How am I gonna get pregnant by having sex with girls? Like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, my periods used to be like 4 months long.
What the fuck? Really?
That's the reason. Yeah, because that I have PCOS. So that's the type of shit that I've struggled for many years. That's the reason why I will want to get on birth control. But she never understood that. For her, birth control que anda de loca. Ma'am, I didn't start having sex with men until like almost in my 20s. Get the fuck out of my face.
Right.
Like, anyways. You know, I told my mom how I lost my virginity to a man. She was so disappointed because of the type of guy that it was. She was just like, "You waited all this time to do it with him," and I was just like, "I know."
She was like, "Yeah."
I fucked up.
I would be like, "That was an oopsie."
Yeah, like, I mean, like, at least it wasn't like my virginity. That was just a guy one. I
She
was
was
just
like,
like,
"That was just
so
like the
yeah,
second
yeah, yeah,
one."
yeah, yeah. I was like, so I'm gonna try. Next time will be. I hope it's better. Hopefully, it's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Like, look, like I'm good now.
Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm
I'm
chilling.
I kind of know what I'm doing now, so the course
Yeah.
should be all right.
Yeah. See, like I'm good now. I'm good.
This is
I'm
new
like, that
stuff.
was
This is
this
new
that was the
stuff.
past. That was the
Yeah.
past. I'd be like, it was a mistake.
Right,
Sorry.
right, right. Like, I'm not used to the real stuff. It was a little weird.
Yeah. And be like, this is my first time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know it
Hell
was
yeah.
supposed to be like that.
Right.
That shape was okay. That shade of color was a little weird, but it was my first time. I don't know. I've only seen colored. I don't only see blue and purple, neon green.
But normally vibrate and have different vibration settings.
For real.
And then they don't do all these weird stuff.
For real.
Not for real. It is different.
She was like, these were shaped different.
It was different. The way it felt is different. Like I understand like my straight friends that that are straight, and that they like penises, and it's cool. Like, good for y'all.
Yep.
And then sometimes they go on their single stage, so they'll like masturbate, use dildos, vibrators, whatever. But then they're like, I'm tired of that. I need like the real thing. And like in the beginning, before I had started having sex with men, I didn't understand, because it's just like, well, because I was using dildos and vibrators and strap-ons and stuff like that. So it's just like, we're both getting penetrated for something with an object that's very similar. So I never really understood how it wouldn't get the job done. But now that I've, I guess, done more straight sex, I can tell like there is a difference. Yeah, there is a difference. It does feel different. Like,
I prefer it with the person.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the miss. Like
Yeah.
the like not it's not a need, it's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it. Like hey, you're being too loud right now, Charlie Warley.
He's trying to say I'm trying to come out.
Right, he's eating his little fat butt. But I can see the miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see it. It is different. I understand now in a way. So it's just like it's crazy.
Yeah, because I've too had my fair share with like chicks and like just using like vibrators and dildos. And it's just it gets the job done, yeah. And like with the girl, it's like a different experience. But it's like once it comes to that, I'm like, it's not really for me. Like
Mm,
I rather either be giving or like with the dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not the same.
Yeah. I think I think it also depends if you're into like the penetration part,
Yeah. Not
cuz
really.
some women aren't into the penetration, you know? Like lesbians per se, like some lesbians like to have both to be penetrated, both going down on each other, both getting pleasure, both coming. And then there's women that don't like being touched. Like they just like giving.
Yeah.
Like they like pillow princess, you know? And it's just, I feel like there's also like the ones that only like being penetrated but don't like going down on women, but only like women type
Yeah.
of shit. So it's like me, for example, I'm a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Love that.
yeah, like I don't mind going. I don't mind going down on a woman. I don't mind being just the pillow princess. Like I don't mind being with someone that doesn't like being touched. I don't understand how you can get off by me getting off, but fuck it.
Right?
Like it. Like you telling me that you making me come got you off without me having to do anything. I think that's hot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's
Let's
how
go.
attractive you see me. Like that how attractive you are. I am
Yeah,
to
how
you.
attractive I am
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah. So it's just like I fuck with it.
Yeah.
But I'm also down with penetration. I don't need it all the time. But I can get down with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm more of a head type of person. Like
Like you give head or
no,
you.
I receive.
Mm.
But penetration is nice.
Yeah, you see, like that's the good part.
Yeah, like I fuck with it, but I
Yeah,
don't need it.
I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
Hmm.
more of like I get off more on like giving head, and then like it gets me going, and then the penetration is must come afterwards. Otherwise, I'm like, what the fuck? What just
Mm.
happened? Like I just gave head and I get nothing afterwards. What the heck? But my afterwards is both of us. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like if you
Yeah.
come at me afterwards, like it's gonna spook me, but I'll be down for it.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely down for it, but it's gonna throw me off because like I'm like, whoa, this is new kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that because I mean it is true. Like
I don't know. I guess I just have regular sex. I'm like, I think that's how it goes
no,
down regularly.
I think that's I'm not, I mean that makes sense because if I were to go down on someone, then I also want to get pleased.
Right.
So yes, 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 yeah. No,
But like
same.
I go for like me going down. Like because I like it. Like that's a pleasure for me.
Yeah, some women do get turned on by going down,
Hmm.
but are you because you're bisexual, right? So
Yeah.
you were talking about going down on just the male or both?
Both.
Okay.
Like for women, it would be both and like up and down,
Uh-huh.
like just grabbing them all over. I'm not really more for like them grabbing me, like the girl part. Guys, like I don't know, it's really weird.
So you like So you like a
I like
you like
touching
pillow
women.
princess.
Yes.
So you just like women. You just want her to lay there, and you want to touch her, and then you
Like,
just
yeah, if she wants to touch me and everything, like that's
yeah.
fine too. If
Okay.
like she goes down on me and that's too, like that's fine. But it's not needed, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like
Interesting.
mine is more of a giving.
Okay. See, I can do both. I can give and I can receive.
Yeah.
Yeah, majority of the women that I've been with have only been givers. Like they don't really let me touch them, so that's what I'm kind of used to.
Mm-hmm.
But I have had my girlies where like that I touch them and do stuff to them, type of stuff. That was my first experience was like a very girl on girl experience. Like I experienced her, she experienced me, type of shit.
Mm.
My first experience with a girl. But kind of after that was the opposite. So then that was kind of like my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so then it was like, so that I kind of just like, whatever, that's just who I am. But then, I became single and I started experimenting and then other shit happened or whatever. But anyways,
Yeah. She's like, and then that trails off.
yeah, like that's a whole different story. But like majority of my like girl on girl experience was with partners that just like to give.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that's why I don't really need like penetration because I mainly got off by head.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what like I'm used to. So penetration is nice, but that's mainly what I've dealt with is head. So
I don't know.
yeah.
Like, I also don't like the idea of like a girl touching me that much. Like, I like it like if it's like in the moment, okay. But like sometimes I'm like, all right, like I got you off, you're done. Don't come at me no more. Like we're both done. Because
Yeah.
I got off of it too.
Yeah. No,
Type of shit.
yeah.
And then I'm like, well, now you're coming at me, and then I'm like, I'm already done. Type
Yeah.
of shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
even though like I wasn't even like touched, like I'm already done.
The way that it was explained to me, because one time I asked, because that shit didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
The way that it was explained to me, she said that it's like whenever I was coming, like they were coming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I haven't like I guess I guess I have experienced it whenever I've gone down on women and like hearing them moan that's turned me on. But like that just turns me on for you to like finish me, but I'm not done. Like I need
Mm.
something to get done to me to finish, I guess you can say. Like I don't know, I guess I have to be physically pressured to be done. I can't, like, that's you getting me hot and then leaving me high and wet.
Mm.
Like now I'm turned on and I didn't get to come. I just got really really hot because I heard you come.
I think you have to like, I don't know, cause like I used to like do that too. Like I would like make noises because they would make noises,
Mhm.
and then they would come, and then they would be done,
Mhm.
and I would be like, wow, why would I do that? Kind of shit. So I just kind of like waited until like I was to the point where I was gonna start making those noises, and like it just comes naturally, and then I do end up coming. Like they're kind of like at it for a minute, but like it's okay because like I'm actually trying to come,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Like I've just started like, this is gonna sound weird, but I like just recently started getting that. I'm like actually good sex. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels different.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot more experimenting.
I love that for you.
Yeah,
I love that.
so it's like it's all very new now.
Yeah.
Cause
I'm
like yes,
excited.
like, and I don't want to share too much because
Sex
like
positivity.
yes,
Love it. Yes.
and I'm like I don't want to share too much, but
Oh my
like
god, do you have a safe word?
no, not
You need
yet.
to have a safe word. Safe
No.
words are important. Especially experimenting. I
Yeah.
love a safe word. No, you should definitely have a safe word.
Yeah.
Something that you should talk about.
Yeah, I mean like eventually. Like
Hmm.
we're not there yet, but like there's just different things that we're doing. Oh, that
Exciting.
it's that yeah, that it's just like different, and I'm like, this is exciting. I don't know.
Love that for you. I
Yes.
really, really love that for
Mm.
you.
I was like,
Dang, that's crazy.
mm-hmm.
Sex is fun.
Sex
Sex
is
is
fun.
fun when you do it with the right person that's willing to learn your body. And I think that's the issue sometimes with a lot of us is that we just know how to please ourselves and we don't know how to please others. And it's like if you learn how to please others, then you will learn how to please yourself way more.
It's like different between like having sex just to like get off, and
Hmm.
there's like having sex to like please one another.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then there's like other type of like love making.
Yeah. I'm gonna share something personal about my relationship.
Mm.
Yay. Um, we sometimes we announce the type of sex we want. Like sometimes
Mm.
I tell him I'm like I'm really horny, but I don't want to be penetrated, so he just gives me head until I tap out. Like
Hell
we
yeah.
have our safe word, and he
Mhm.
doesn't stop until I say it. Sometimes it's just like I want a quickie, so he'll just like bend me over where we're at, and he'll make me come, and he knows exactly how many orgasms I need to be okay, get it done, and we're good. Like sometimes he's like, I'm in the mood, okay, cool, do our thing, and sometimes it's like he's like, I'm like I'm horny, and it's like late, but I'm also horny, but I'm in the mood of like I want to set the mood. I want to like shower together. I want to like love and touch and kiss. So then he'll be like, okay. So then we'll plan it to make that happen, so we can like make love. So it's like we have that type of communication that we communicate on what type of sex we're into at the moment.
I love that for
Yeah.
y'all. Hell yeah.
Hmm.
That's
It's fun. Yeah.
cute.
Because like there's no mixed signals because we
Yeah.
we had a really really shitty one time experience when we had sex, and we were like we're never doing that shit ever again. Like it felt so wrong, like it felt like that shouldn't have happened, and it's like I don't ever want to feel like that with you ever again. So it's like we communicate about our sex, so we don't have to, so we don't experience that, because neither of us want to experience that equally. Communication is important, bitch, and it's taken me many years, many relationships, many physical and arguments, mentally, in all types of physical abuse, to realize that communication is very important.
You
Importante
know,
comunicación, comunicación es importante.
the fact that you guys could go ahead and communicate that
Mhm.
and move on from it, and not just like move on and just like ignore it, but like progress from it.
Mhm.
That's beautiful.
I
Oh
love it
yeah.
here.
I love that for y'all.
I love it here.
Mhm. That's cute.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's great.
We love that. We love love.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I love that that's a two-way street. It's not just like, okay, it's me, me, me. It's like, yeah, like he has a say too, and you have a say too.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I think, and I'm speaking from myself also too, from my point of view, because this is stuff that I had to learn myself. You're an individual. You're always gonna be an individual when you decide to get with somebody, whether it's a legal marriage, common law, whatever you want to do it. When you decide to settle down with the person forever, you buy houses, cars, have kids, and furniture, and whatever you want to have together. Um, it takes both of y'all to make it happen. But y'all can't lose yourselves, because it's like the moment y'all lose yourselves, y'all forget the purpose on why y'all even got together.
mm-hmm.
Like a couple episodes ago, George was on one of the episodes, like a season or so ago, and he mentioned how he was surprised that I was home on a weekend night, and Jonathan was out at the club, and I understand what's wrong with the picture, but why is that wrong? You know?
Yeah.
I understand that
Like, I
it makes a
understand
lot
how
of
you
people
see it.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I understand that a lot of my female friends will not be okay with their man being out at the club with themselves. I understand that a lot of my female friends will not be okay with their men being at a strip club. And that's okay. I understand that. I can respect that.
Mhm.
I've been there. I've been in that relationship. I've been with that type of man. I'm not with the type of man now.
Yeah.
I'm in a different situation. I'm in a different book, bitch. We're not even in the same library section anymore. I'm in communication and trust, bitch.
I like the way you put it. It's not like you're hating on it. It's just a different type.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
cuz that's
understand.
true.
Yeah.
It is a different type. Like, cuz I understand that too. I've had that type of relationship where like you can't you don't feel like you say you trust them, but to a certain extent,
They're
like you would
constantly showing you that you can't.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you want to go ahead and keep on trusting them, but then they keep on showing you the opposite
Yeah. So
type
it's
of
like
shit. And then
obviously I can't trust you.
yeah,
But when you are with someone that's not like that,
yeah, that you're
that
just
doesn't
making
give you
known
yeah.
like, hey, this is cool if you want to go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and go out. And they're like, yeah, that's great. Like,
Because I do the same thing. Like
yeah,
I go to the strip club, I go out, I go to the gay bars, the gay clubs, and I be dancing on bitches, and I come home drunk, tell him all about it. He fucking sluts me out, and then I go to bed,
oh yeah.
and then we get up and go to church the next day. Like it's like, why is that an issue?
Yeah,
You know?
it's not. And it shouldn't be. And
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you are in a different type of relationship where
Yes.
um you don't have to worry about that anymore. Like it's just a conversation that you can have
Yeah.
about it and it's safe.
Right.
It's a safe
Like
place.
we know that we're it. We know what we're okay, what our boundaries are, what we expect out of each other to respect each other.
Mhm.
So it's like, and then on top of that, we're always gonna give each other the benefit of the doubt. If he ever sees something, same thing with me, that's like, hold on, pause. We're gonna be like, hey, so and so told me this and that. Like, what's up? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? Before we're like, oh, you're like cheating, or oh, you did this. It's like we have agreed to always give each other the benefit of the doubt because of the type of relationship that we have. We agreed to a lot of things that we are okay with.
Mhm.
So it, you have to have that communication to have the type of relationship that we have.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can say I'm finding myself in that too.
Yes.
And it's
It's
uh
nice.
yeah.
It's crazy. It was a roller coaster for me in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. Um Coming from a relationship that I was used to, getting into a relationship with someone that's a homebody, it's a whole 180.
Yeah.
Like I started getting into a lot of like I started doing my life got too boring.
Mm.
And it sounds fucked up, but I don't mean it in a fucked up way. Like I was so used to like violence and drugs and clubs and chaos that just being at home was driving me crazy. Like that was I was it was like driving me insane. So then I started drinking a lot, started going out a lot, started doing a lot of drugs, and it's like I started like losing myself because my life was too fucking calm, and I thought that shit
Damn.
was crazy. Mm-hmm.
But if that's what you're used to, like it's a withdrawal. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing with anything.
Yeah.
Like
It was
it's
crazy.
just a lifestyle, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's wild, but
I had to cut a lot
eh,
of friends off. to get out of that stage.
But that's good. Like it
Yeah.
sounds fucked up, but that's good.
Yeah, like I literally, I remember. I don't know if he remembers this, but I do. It was a party. Like I had gone out. I woke up the next day, and like I literally was like in tears because it's like I can't do this anymore. Like I can keep drinking like this. I can keep taking pills like this. Like my body was literally like it was asking for help. Like
Yeah.
I was in pain. I was constantly like sick of like all the alcohol that I was taking, all the drugs that I was doing, all the lack of sleep. Because it's like I will stay up all night drinking and turn around and go to work and then still drink at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it was. I definitely became an alcoholic for sure, and like I did that for days, months. It was crazy. It was crazy. So and it was all because um my life was too calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
And it was in this house, in that bed, in that bedroom where I woke him up and I was like, I need help. Like I need
Like
help. I can't do this by myself. So we got rid of all the alcohols. Um I didn't drink like for months. And like everybody like respected that. Like they weren't like offering me drinks, and then people were like, "Oh, we don't want to drink in front of you." And it's like I wasn't asking anybody. Like that's cool because the thing is like I don't know what it is about me, but I'm really good at quitting stuff.
yeah.
So like when I decided that I was gonna stop drinking, like it wasn't hard for me to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Like I just stopped drinking. Like I didn't have temptation because he would still drink and it would be okay with me. Like I can say that I was an alcoholic, but it didn't bother me that people around me still drink because I didn't find any tempting. Like whenever I stopped smoking weed, my friends would still smoke around me and I would still chill. Like it wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't feel disrespected because I didn't feel tempted because I decided that I was gonna stop. So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how I can do that, but it's like a switch that I can do.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuz sometimes like if I really tell myself no, I'll be like, all right. Even though I see people around me, like, because like sometimes I try to tell myself that like to quit smoking Nick for a minute just to like get my lungs okay. Cause like sometimes my throat starts to hurt from it. And so like if we go out and I see people smoking or something, like I'll make a remark here or there. I'm like, ah, bro, I'm fiending. And they're like, really? And I'm like, no. Like
Mhm.
I'm just really I'm fine. Like I could
Right.
be okay days without it
Mhm.
and it's not like I'm gonna go crazy or things like that
Yeah.
type of shit. Cause I told myself, all right, no.
Mhm. Yeah.
But you just have to have the mindset to just really tell yourself, hey, like I told myself no, like why would I go back on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Addiction is it's crazy. It comes in different ways and different forms. So
I don't know if it still has some.
I don't know. Probably. Addiction is crazy. It comes in different ways and different forms. Um, it's we need to work on setting our boundaries, healthy boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely learned that a lot in therapy. We need to all go to therapy. God damn it. Okay.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it really does just help you out with yourself, just understanding you, what you need about yourself. That was the same thing.
Y los,
Twice.
y los, y los mexicanos stop saying que los mexicanos no hacemos eso. And to my black folks, stop saying that black people don't do that. That don't go to therapy. That don't take anxiety pills. That don't take
Oh
depression
yeah.
pills. Like
It's
my black
okay.
female Latinos, like come on now, like it's okay if you don't want to do it, but don't shame your people for wanting that, for needing that. Like coming from like speaking from me, my point of view. Okay, here you go. Speaking from me, not legally, medically. I'm extremely depressed and extremely have anxiety, and that's why I have migraines. That's why it kind of seems like I have ADHD. That's why I can't sleep. It's like so many. It's like so many fucking answers to my so many fucking list of endless problems that I have. Um, and I'm taking medication for it, and it's been great. I've experienced a lot of things, but for the longest, I thought what I felt was normal. I thought that I was. I mean, I know I'm not alone, but I thought that everybody was depressed. Not depressed. I didn't know. I didn't know what depressed was. If I'm being honest, I didn't know what anxiety was. I actually have panic attacks, which I've been told that it's worse than anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I have medication for all three, for my depression, anxiety, and for my panic attacks. Um,
So to you, you're just like chilling, living life, like, and sometimes in sad thoughts.
yeah, but
And
I thought that was normal.
yeah,
But it came up to my attention that some people never even experience sadness, and that shit blows my mind.
that is actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, cause it's like, damn. Like I thought everybody had like had their own struggles, but like I thought everybody was experiencing the same thing that I was experiencing, just in their own way, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, bitch. Like you're not alone, but you're on your own on certain things. Not everybody around you is experiencing everything that you're experiencing, and that shit blew my mind. Not too long ago, I experienced something new that was crazy that I've never experienced before. Jonathan's like, I experience that at least once a week. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, this was my first time experiencing it. Jonathan was already gone. I was getting ready to go to work. And I normally tell Alexa to play some music while I get ready. And she plays my Apple Music. Um, and the song came out, and it was a song that I was into that week of.
Hmm.
So like that was the first song that it started playing. So for the whole song, for the whole 4 minutes, I just sat there and I danced. And I didn't realize it until the song was over.
Hmm.
And I was like, and I just felt so happy. Like I felt so joyful. I felt like I felt something that I had just never felt before. So I called Jonathan and I'm like telling him all this, like this exciting feeling that I'm feeling. And he's like so happy, and like we're both excited. And he's like, I feel that like once a week. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you feel this once a week? This is the first time I've ever experienced
Bro, you're
this.
blowing my mind right now. You're telling me that you just
Yeah.
experienced that
Yeah.
the first time ever in your life.
Yeah. That I've actually just danced out of happiness. Yeah.
Dude, that's what I meant when I was telling you
I
earlier about
know.
my weird dances
Yeah.
that I do like every time that I cleaning. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I do them every time. You're telling me
Mhm.
this is your first time experiencing it?
Yeah, like I dance, like I drunk dance, I party dance, but that was the first
Dude,
time that
that's
I
like a
just
different type of
yeah,
joy though.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes,
yeah, like
dude.
the whole time that
Hell
I danced,
yeah.
I felt like I felt happy. And I've actually experienced those times more often now.
Now
But
that
it's
you
like
like acknowledged it.
yeah, but
Mhm.
like the thing is like it's all because of therapy and it's all because of medication. So it's like stop telling your people that it's not for you because of the color that you are.
Honestly, people need to just go ahead and quit be hating on it. Like
Mm. Some people
it's
really
not
need
for
it.
cloud, it's not for joy.
Yeah.
Like honestly, therapy does help you out with so much shit.
Yeah.
And you might think, "Oh, I don't really need it. Like I can deal with my problems on my own." Yes, you can. We're not saying you can't be independent, but like not that you can't do it on your own, but there's some things that they tell you that you just see differently.
Mhm.
That can go ahead and help you out,
Yeah.
put things in different light.
Some of us went through some really fucked up shit that need extra help to get over that fucked up shit.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like sometimes you don't even know that it was fucked up. Like you
Yeah.
just think it's normal life
Yep.
Like, you just chilling. You think everybody goes through it like it's just normal.
Yeah. Like me.
Yeah, like it.
Like
Yeah,
my mental process got fucked up as a child, that I've been depressed since I'm a child and I didn't know it. I'm
yeah,
fucking 28 years old, so you're telling me that I just experienced my one random experience of happiness? That's just crazy.
yeah,
And it's all because if my mom would have listened to me when I was in my teenager years about me needing some type of help, I would have experienced it a lot younger.
yeah.
But no hate to my mom.
Right.
She was raising me the way that she was raised.
Yeah, like it's just a train of tradition.
Something that we need to stop.
Honestly, like everybody kind of just needs to go to therapy once.
Mhm.
Like, just go ahead and do like 1 month sesh. Like, go ahead and go once, twice.
Mhm.
Go ahead and feel them out.
Yeah.
Don't hate it. Just don't hate it. Just try it. See what it
Yeah.
is. Cause honestly, they do. Like, they do be talking to you and help you see things differently and
Yeah.
just make things more clear
Mhm.
on things that you're just like stuck on that you didn't even know you were stuck on.
Yeah.
And it's like wild.
Therapy is great.
Therapy is great.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So, with that being said, y'all go Google your closest therapist
Oh,
and
there's like,
call them right now.
yeah,
Whatever time it is that you're listening to this right now, I'm gonna need you to pause. If you're driving, I'm gonna need you to pull over. If you're fucking, I'm gonna need you to hurry up. Nah, man.
yeah, for real.
And
Finish taking your ways.
if you're high, you need to do it right now, because from a stoner to another stoner, bitch, you gonna forget. Go
Right.
Google your therapist right now. And you know what's crazy? You can actually be very specific. Whenever I look for my therapist, they were like religion, gender, age, like de todo, bilingual. Like it's just like I ended up with an open. She opens up. She talks about religion. She talks about all types of sexuality, and she's Mexicana. So like it's great. Like it's great. There's you just test it out. If you don't need it, I am so happy for you, because I'm trying to be like you. Okay?
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Cooties are real. Make sure you wash your hands. Bitches are still getting
Go to
pregnant from
therapy. Try
left
it
to
out.
right. For real. How about you close your legs and go to therapy?
Yeah.
All right.
Open a book.
Yes. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on YouTube and all the other good stuff.
Yeah, we're on everything.
All
Hear
right.
us out.
Yeah. Bye.
Later.